Good evening, my friends. I'm Nero, and welcome back. We're getting to Little King's story here in just a moment. I think we're going to try to take on Duvrock, because we struggled with that last time. We might do a little bit of prep work and do Duvrock next time. We'll see. Haven't really decided. I wanted to start off by talking about consequences. Because consequences is kind of a broad term, and a lot of people have a very negative connotation with the word consequences. That's because the nature of positive consequences is they aren't really called consequences. You don't usually hear these are the consequences of your actions and then get a pie, for instance. Though you could. Usually positive consequences are labeled as things like your reward, the payoff, uh, your your treat for a job well done, that sort of thing. They're not usually called consequences. Consequences usually are the polite way of saying, yeah, this is what happens when you do things that are your fault. I don't want to get into details about consequences, but I do want to talk about consequences because not a lot of people realize that there are positive and negative consequences to just about everything you do. Now, sometimes consequences of your actions affect others for good or ill. And that's something to keep in mind whenever you're making decisions, choices, taking actions that you the consequences of your actions are more than just to you. Sometimes you can say things that can be hurtful. Sometimes you'll say things or do things just the wrong way and they will cause someone pain. Now, whether or not that pain is something you believe is justified, it is a consequence of your actions. It is also a consequence of the actions, choices, and nature of the person who was hurt. It's all very complicated. But the point is that when you say things or do things that cause someone pain, it is important to acknowledge your role in the consequence of that. And depending on the kind of person you want to be, it is important to take steps and actions to rectify that. Now, simply saying sorry isn't going to undo that pain. It isn't going to magically make that pain disappear. True apologies come from changes in actions, changes in behavior. I'm getting a little off topic. I'm deviating a little bit. I'm a little rambly today. It's a lot on my mind. And yeah, I think if you take actions, it is important to have the introspection to acknowledge the consequences that you can see from the actions and choices you make. Here's an action choice I'm going to make. I'm going to drink some water. And the consequence is I'm going to be better hydrated for it. That is a positive consequence. And now I'm going to make the choice to play Little King's story. And we're going to see what the consequences are of that. Because that's a choice. Now we just have to see if it'll actually start up. I may be having issues with my graphics driver software because, of course, I'm having issues with my graphic driver software. It's been a process. I have been trying to play Palworld. Some of you are aware of this. And the problem is Palworld, for all it touts to be kind of a lower resource version of Ark, which I love playing Ark, it requires more resources. It requires so many resources that I cannot functionally play this game. But that's not the game we're playing today, so it doesn't matter. The game we're playing today is Little King's Story, and it's going to be great. Wait for it. There it is. There we are. Little King's Story. Continue. If I remember right, last time we died, it was bad. Duvrak breathed fire and ice and alcohol breath on us. Is this gonna be the way the game goes? Is this gonna be how our video goes today? Because right now it's not loading. Yep. We're gonna try restarting. Alright. Well, that happens sometimes. Bear with me a moment. So here's one of the glorious things about watching my content is you get to see all this, all the mistakes, all the gaffes, all the flaws. You get to see it. You get to experience it. Let's see if we let it load up a little bit first. All right. So far, so good. All right. So far, so good. And there we are, the little king on his little throne in his little castle. Okay. Where were we? Yeah, it's a reasonable time of the day. Royal Guard, which I think consists of everybody we want. To battle? Oh, were we ready? Had we made ourselves ready? Ah, You know what? All right, let's try it. We're starting off. Oh no, we do have our whole exploration team. Yeah, we do have our exploration team. We're gonna go exploring. We're gonna go fundraising. I really want to cook some chickens. I feel like expanding that area and getting some buildings up there, it might let us have more guard badges. And that would be amazing. Being able to have more than 17 people go into this battle might be just the thing we need. All right, so that requires some fundraising. This is really loud for me. I need to turn the volume down. Okay, I hope it's not too loud for you. But I do want you to be able to hear the music, because remember that time I had to overlay the music for like 3 or 4 videos? Because I accidentally muted it the wrong way. Why are you kicking the penguin? Leave the penguin alone. We like penguins. They're adorable. I adore them. Yeah, there was that time we messed up the music and it was bad for a while. Yeah. I don't want to do that again. So we won't. Nothing back here. I guess we could go give art. Yeah, let's go see if we can give art. Paintings you brought me is 10. Retrieved is 21. 21 paintings. I need to give you a gift. Yes, you do. How about this? Sterile undies. Sterile undies. Sterile undies. Health undies. Just for you. Here you go. And your next goal is find 25. Okay. If you could not say sterile undies that many times in a row, I'd really appreciate it. That was more than a little weird. Was it weird for you guys? It was weird for me. I don't need to hear somebody say sterile undies, sterile undies, sterile undies that many times. I mean, you imagine how weird it would be for somebody to just say sterile undies, sterile undies, sterile undies over and over again? Sterile undies, sterile undies, sterile undies. Try saying sterile undies 8 times fast. I guess 9 times fast. I did take breaks in between. It's fine. Hey, look, garbage. We're going this way because I know mushrooms can occasionally give us decent funds, and plants are always good. Yeah. And we're pretty good at fighting mushrooms. Especially if we get the jump on them. Okay. We're going to completely miss, but that's fine. No, he's not going to drop anything. Well, that's unfortunate. It's fine. All right, we can take these out. Yeah, we can take these out. Now we can take this one out, and it won't drop anything either. That seems to be the way it's going today. Hey, remember how I was going to fight Duvrock? I don't think I'm ready yet. It's not that I don't want to. I am aware of my limitations. And I really would like to take more than 17 people in. Because that's, it's going to be a tough fight. Okay, there we go. Another mushroom. And now he comes at us. And now we beat him up. Take his brain. His mushroomy brain. Hey, I guess if you guys can't fight that one, go fight that one. It'll be fine. It does occur to me we could loot. There's a place we could go to get some more loot. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Get these guys loose. Yeah, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here in a minute. We have seen it. We've looked at it. We've been at the threshold, as it were. But we have not entered yet. And I don't want to go too far into it. But we can do some adventuring. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. Fight some more of these guys. Fight this guy. If anybody will actually go do that, that would be great. Excellent. Took us a little bit, but we got there. There we go. Okay. So right now, most of what we're doing is we're fundraising. We are wandering through the forest, picking mushrooms. That's basically all we're doing. You know, the fact that the mushrooms are arguably sentient is really of little consequence to me. We're still going to pick them. It's just going to be a little more violent to do so. Anyway, that is a scary-looking mushroom. Probably something we'll have to deal with at some point. Foreshadowing! Yeah. Anyway, we are going to go jump in the cow cannon. And we are going to go to a place with stuff. We're going to go to the forest cafeteria, which is the opposite kingdom of Durox. No, I don't care. I know you're a hardworking farmer. Stop talking to me. How dare you speak to me? I am your king. If I am not ordering you to go break into people's houses, rummage through their garbage, or kill something, I don't want you to interact with me at all. You know, like a true and proper king. All right. Everybody's fine. Everybody out of the pool. Let's go. Come on, kids. God. It's not even like herding cats. It's like herding children. Herding children. I want to be very clear there's a D in that. Herding children. Ripe Kingdom. Welcome, Nero. This is the Forest Cafeteria. We'll now hold a royal tea party. This news from the Kingdom of Sweets is brought to all guests so they may savor delicious pastries. Strawberry shortcake of love. Gâteau chocolat of rapture. There's enough for everyone. Love and Sweets, King Shishkabubu. All right. Oh, we're being attacked by strawberries. You know, as one does. Wait, stop acting like I've been successful. He still exists. There we go. All I need is being attacked by strawberries while trying to break through teacups. This place is sweet. Get it? This place is sweet. Sweets, this place was made for you. Actually, this place was made for the game, but you know what I mean. All right. How quickly can we shoot this Oni throwing cake at us? Wow. Boy, that synchronized firing, that helped. Nobody else knows how to break things. That's a little frustrating. Why, I break things all the time, often without even trying. Message board of love. Welcome, Nero. People obtain happiness by gorging on love. Love is like a sweet whipped cream. More love means more satisfaction. All right. I will await the delivery of your love. I will be sure to enjoy it well. Love and Sweets, King Shishkabu. All right. Sweets, are you associated with this guy? So I'm just gonna say, maybe don't be. This guy's weird. There's our simultaneous shots. Man, there's sweets all over the place. Alright, guys, you don't get to celebrate yet. He's still standing, better than he ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. There. Also, you guys are wasting arrows. Really don't appreciate that. They're a limited, finite resource. Hello? Alright. Slowly carving our way through. But look how much stuff we're getting. That's nice. Ooh, we're gonna need you. Yeah! That went well. That's why we keep him around. That's one of the reasons we keep him around. I just watch these cakes turn into, like, sentient monsters. That would not be great. Do-do-do. Ra 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 boom die. I'm sure there's actual words to that song, but I don't know them. Guys, stop celebrating. He's still there. Yeah. You actually gonna take him down this time? Or are you just gonna be like, yeah, we blew up his strawberry. That's all we need to do. Absolutely unacceptable. Oh, art piece. Scavenger. Okay. Today's special cake combo. Fabuloso boutard. Strawberry trifle. A la creme. A la creme? Comes with coffee. The acronym for that is FSAC. All right. Come on, guys. Oh, come on. Thank you. Good grief. I don't want to actually start the boss fight. Oh, and I think that's where the boss fight is. Ooh. God memo strategy for Shishkabubu. That king will be rolling around, so make sure he doesn't get past. Knock him around to make him burn calories, and then push him into the fork at the top. Choose citizens with high HP and who can easily break rocks to help you out. Well, that's good to know. I only have one miner, so we won't be doing that right now. But that's okay. Guys. Stop shooting the cake. Shoot the cake thrower, not the cake itself. It seems so obvious to me. Okay, we gotta get through this cake, guys. Like, kind of quickly. And then we need our miner to deal with that. There we go. Because apparently they come back. Who knew? Except everybody. Who else knew? I mean, we all knew. We all knew that that's what happened. You walk off a little bit, and then they just come back. They're like ants. Stop paying attention for a little bit. Bam! They come back. Cause problems again. Oh, well, now I just feel silly. Because that is clearly a dead end right there. I could have just done this and been done with it. Yeah, it happens. Am I still in frame? I'm still in frame. It's fine. And now we just get to watch this guy pound on this rock. Very proud of himself. Where's my farmer? Farmer! Wow, farmer. Really? You wouldn't think to pop that open, would you? Nope. There you go. And now I can put all these guys in here, and it's great. Everybody's fine. Okay. Yeah, I don't really want to do that fight yet. That seems like a not great idea. But we did do a lot of fundraising. We might have enough money now. We might have enough money to get our chefs. Okay, and we're all at full health, so Let's see what happens. Other than he... Okay. Okay. He cannot be defeated. He can be defeated. He has taken damage. Okay. He can be defeated, but not right now. So we're not going to fuss with it right now. It's fine. We are just going to see how much money we made. Hauser! Get out of the ceiling! Roasted clam, seaweed, treasure. Oh, look at all the sterile undie treasure and health undies. Oh, man. Mushy, 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 mushishi. Mush-see. A lot of mushroom stuff. Yo-yo. Vinaigrass. Yeah, okay. Boy, you'd think that was a good day. You'd be wrong. Kingdom Plan. Gourmet Town. Okay, that was a better day than I thought. We're actually really close to getting our gourmands. And that will be good. Okay, so we're gonna sleep and we're gonna go fundraising again tomorrow. And the rats are gonna just nuzzle my ears, apparently. How are we doing on time? How are we doing on time? Why will it not tell me? Ah, we got a few minutes left. It'll be fine. I'm having fun. You guys are having fun. We're gonna keep riding this wave. Just ride the wave. Yeah, it'll be great. Royal Guard. To battle. I could probably be fighting more of the quests, but there's one problem with that. I really don't wanna. Have I mentioned how lazy I am? I am very lazy. Okay, there we got plants. That'll be great. That'll be a good start. And then we'll walk through the Dark Valley. Do some fundraising there. Hi, Abri. So I touched on this in my Wizard with a Gun videos. But I understand some of you aren't watching those, and that's fine. I want you all to enjoy the content that I create in the way that is best for you. So if Wizard with a Gun isn't your cup of tea, that's fine. Don't worry about it. We're still gonna be playing some long form gaming through Little King's Story, and we'll figure out what we're doing after that. But I mean, we've got a ways to go. Guard formation, evade formation. That's what we evade formation. There we go. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes. So I touched on it in that video. Is one of the things I need from you guys is communication. I know I mention it sometimes, like, hey, like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, all that jazz. I don't do it as much as maybe some other content creators, maybe not as much as I should. But I also need to hear from you so that I know kind of what you want, what you're looking for, what you want out of the content I am producing, and also, do you like the content I'm producing? I know I'm not a traditional YouTuber. I don't go for edits as much as possible. I don't try to cut my videos down or anything. I try to give you everything. I try to let you see a content creator who is, I won't say unashamedly, but who is genuinely flawed, and that's okay. That you don't have to be perfect to do this. You don't have to be perfect to do whatever you're trying to do. I genuinely want you to be able to enjoy my content as, hey, it's just some guy showing that you can just, you don't have to be an expert. You don't have to be professional at any of this. You can just kind of start doing stuff and nobody can stop you. But I need to hear from you guys. I need that communication because while I'm going to do this for as long as possible, I'm admittedly getting a little discouraged. My channel isn't growing, for one thing. I could be doing more to make that happen, but I need to know that this community is something that you guys are wanting. That this thing I'm trying to build here is something for which there's interest. And if there's not, that's fine. But there are other things I could be doing with my time rather than content creation. It's not that I don't like doing this, but this is a lot of work. And I kind of need to know. I've had one new subscriber in the last 2 or 3 months, something like that. I'm only at 15. And while I would love to be doing this professionally, in order to do that, I need to be able to meet you guys in the middle of like what you guys want to see, what you want to see me do, what you want for content. What do you want me to talk about? Hey, you know how I talk about things at the beginning of each of my videos? What do you want me to talk about? Because I can talk about, you know, whatever happens to be on my mind every time and give you a little peek into some of what's going on in my life, but hey, maybe you want to hear my thoughts on what you're dealing with. Maybe you want the genuine one-on-one connection, which I can provide right now because, again, nobody's saying anything. And nature abhors a vacuum, as they say. And also apparently a demon sheep. Nature abhors a demon sheep. Ugh, demon sheep. Well, yeah, I will admit I'm getting a little unmotivated to fill the silence. Because if I just wanted to talk to myself while playing games, I could do that without the camera. Yeah, if I wanted to play games with my friends, I could just do that. I want this to be something that's different, though. And some of that means needing to know what is important for you guys that I can provide. And saying, hey, this is what I'd like to see that would help me want to help this channel grow. This is what I'd like to hear about. This is what I'd like to know. Or tell me what you want to hear less of, what you want to see less of. I'm doing what I can, while still being authentic to what I want to do. And we're now going to take this chicken on. We can still take this chicken on. It's fine. Fighting chickens is hard. They hurt, but they do drop eggs. Chicken eggs. That is another area I'd like to be. But first, let's heal everybody up. That's fine. So yeah, it's... I kind of mentioned it there, like, I'm not wanting to just give up and quit, but a big part of why I was doing this was to fill the silence. And it's been awful quiet, guys. And I don't want you to feel bad about that, because sometimes you don't have anything to say. Okay. And got it. Just in time. Okay. But it's difficult for me to continue on in the silence. And without knowing what everybody wants and needs, without knowing how to fill the silence in a way that is beneficial for everyone. I bet there's something out there. I didn't even realize that place existed. I bet those turn into monsters at night. Yep, art piece. Found it. Garkin. Gesundheit. Yeah, I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to stay sincere. I'm trying to stay upbeat and optimistic about this. Wow, I'm really going over my time here, huh? It's fine. I want to set us up for the Culinary Institute. I really want to set us up for the Culinary Institute. Which means finishing up this day of fundraising. So this is going to be a longer episode. That's fine. Who cares? Nobody watches my crap anyway. But see, and I can tell how much it's starting to wear on me is because when it wears on me, I make those little self-deprecating jabs. Even in jest, there's some sting of truth to them. And yeah, I don't like feeling that way. So, yeah. Oh, chicken. Fine, we're gonna leave. I said we're leaving. Fine. Alright, well now we're just gonna take on this chicken because it decided to take us on. I was gonna leave it alone, but no, it came after us. And so we had to deal with it. That's a consequence. We were using evade formation too. All it had to do was leave us alone. Nope. Consequences. Oh, I don't want to fight the scarecrow again. It's annoying. Guess I could fight melon heads. Melon heads are okay. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Grab this other plant. And then we can drop down here and break this pot because there's a pot down here. Maybe it'll hold treasure. Yeah, it'll hold a hole in the ground. Hold a hole in the ground. And the hole in the ground had money. And now we're going back to the castle. And that, my friends, is going to be where we conclude. So, I hope you are still having fun with this. I am. I'm going to at least complete these two games, and we'll kind of see how we feel as we go through them. It's again not that I don't want to keep doing this, but I have a lot going on in my life. I know you all do too. But I do need to hear from you. I gotta have that. I gotta have this be. There's got to be some sort of two-way street. Some of you have been really good about that. Some of you have been chiming in as you can, and there's a lot of people that are in absentia, and I don't want to pressure anyone. But I also, as part of that, I don't want to pressure myself too much. So, take some time, think about it, see how you feel, and speak your mind. For now, my friends, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you next time. Farewell.